Let's get it, you dig? Oh, let me see. Do I got the right angle on here? Let me go on and just do it like this then. Yo, man, so it looks like Gerald is about to rat out that boy Marvin to the feds, man. I knew it was something up because the kind of questions that he was asking Marvin was just like, bro, why do you even need to know this information? This has nothing to do with the friendship between you and Marvin. Like, knowing about, Dean and his situation and what he did for a living and him being a drug dealer and somehow connected to the Baisley projects. Like, red flags, red flags, red flags. Like, for real. Like, around that time, I was like, man, something got to be up. And I remember watching, I think it was Mark Dark, or was it Get It How I Live? One of those streamers mentioned that earlier that they felt like Gerald was working with the feds. And of course, it's definitely been revealed. And at the end of episode 8, it was just like, wow. You could tell something was going on, and you can tell by Marvin's facial expressions each time they met. You can see him get more squinted and more like, what is this dude on? What is he talking about? And then when they were at the park bench together, and then the random guy walked up and was like, yeah, yo, Marvin, what's going on? Yeah. I remember you and Tony Deep, I used to run into y'all all the time. And how Marvin responded, you could tell he knew something was going down. Something was fishy, right? And Gerald, of course, he tried to play it off, but he was just soaking up information. He looked like he was just gathering information as the random bystander was speaking. And I can tell that he knew by Marvin's body language that it was legit. And how Marvin was responding gave off energy like he was trying to get the guy to go because he was hiding something, right? And then on top of everything, Detective Howard, he knows that Marvin is the lead suspect. And when Rock asked him, what do the feds have on the case, what's going on, he held that information in. I don't understand if it was because he wanted to use it as, some kind of get out of jail free card, as, let Marvin take the fall if it ever came to a point where they tried to tie in Detective Howard, or if he was just trying to stay off the radar to make it not seem like, okay, why is he so concerned about Marvin all of a sudden, and create some kind of theory of connection. You feel me? So that's also interesting too, man. But it's crazy, man. Gerald, after all what Marvin has done for you, after he came and got your girls out of the cold while you were in the house, saying high off, I guess it looked like heroin. He had all those needle points in his arm. He's in there cooking for the kids, feeding them, like, and then you do this? I mean, I guess he really didn't have a choice. I'm not sure if the feds knew that he was a junkie, or if he's got some other criminal activity that he's involved in that inevitably got him in the anger management class. So that's going to be interesting, man, to see from this point on, man. How do y'all feel about it, man? Because I definitely think that there's something going on with between the feds and Detective Howard and Gerald, where they're going to end up trying to send our boy Marvin behind bars after this incredible character arc, going from being a terrible father to being a better person and being a great dad. And I just hope that, the writers don't get our boy clipped, get him put in a pack, or get him sent behind bars. That just would, that would be horrible, wouldn't it? But man, y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments about everything, man. YouTube.com/TheBScott. Y'all get at me, man. More live streams are definitely headed here. You dig?